Hey everybody, it's 8-Bit Blaze here with Ryan and Sarah, and today we'll be playing some more Megadimension Neptunia.
Look at my shares!
Yeah, the shares of Planetune we have dropped completely.
Well, no, everything is dropped.
Last station's dropped, Lean Box dropped.
Apparently, Lean Box is doing just fine.
Well, how many?
Wait, am I going here?
Yes. How many times have your people started dying recently, though?
A lot.
Hey, Umio, is this where Uzume is?
I don't know.
Indeed, my dorsal fin is picking up Uzume's presence. There's no doubt that she's here.
Oh my goodness, dorsal fin.
Fish, as of late, are quite amazing. Will you allow me to touch it? A simple request to fulfill. Only please be gentle, it's quite delicate.
Okay, this is weird.
Poke, poke. Ooh. Squishy, squish, squish. No, not there, oh my. Touchy, 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 touch.
Oh my goodness, Bird!
Eek, there is,
You should not be reading this. Oh, my goodness.
Well, you're the one cracking up. What a lovely touch, or rather a lovely sound.
Oh, that's really weird.
Hey, what are you two doing? I apologize, Noirzi. Vertzi is a bit of a magician, or maybe more appropriately akin to the office of a technician. Or I apologize, I couldn't help myself. I too was enchanted by the moaning of such a pretty boy voice. I lost control. Okay, so anyway, where's Uzume? Just a sec, these footprints, they're probably Uzume's, judging from their direction. She should be just ahead. I hope Uzume isn't thinking of doing anything drastic.
And you said you weren't going to get any reading in this, and look at all that you just did.
Yeah, but I think for most of the, first part of this, it was entirely you.
No, you did some reading there too because you decided to voice Uzume and Umio.
Uzume. Well, I originally voiced Umio.
Why are they all yellowish?
It's Uzume's colors.
No, I'm not talking. Okay, I'm talking about the monsters.
It's just because distance loading.
Like a kangaroo.
Where am I? Am I even going the right way?
No, it's on the bottom platform this time.
Okay. You weren't saying anything, and I just kept going, and... Wait, am I missed it?
It's the bottom platform.
Is it this one? Oh, this one, right here. I get lost easily. Don't I, Ryan?
But it also helped. We chose the CPU route instead of the CPU candidate route, so I was going to be the main voice here.
Yeah. Kind of wish we could have chose both, like, done both.
I don't know, I've seen both, and to me, the CPU route's just, in general, funnier, but...
Well, I'm gonna have to look it up on YouTube, the other route, though.
Better to play through the game again. I'm
not playing through the whole game just to get to that scene.
Well, the second time you can skip all the cutscenes. You don't have to watch them.
No, see, that's the thing. If you know there's gonna be alternate endings, I don't know why you just don't have 2 saves for that purpose.
What do you mean? I didn't freaking...
You could have saved and then saved another time.
I played through the game 3 times. I
don't know why you would put yourself through that.
Because I didn't get the true ending multiple times.
That would make more sense.
And
see, you had to go through them again then.
Yes, but you realize the decision for the true ending is like mid-game.
Yeah.
It's before you even get to Heart Dimension story.
I jump down?
Yeah.
Ooh, item. Item.
Wonder what's inside.
This is really pretty looking.
Like a kangaroo.
I have to go back up there thing, don't I?
Yeah.
Like a kangaroo.
What am I doing?
I think speedruns of this game, if you literally skip like animations and all cutscenes. No.
I thought that's the way, because I can't.
No, that way.
Oh.
But no, I think you can get it done in like, I think 3 or 4 hours.
That's a long time!
To speedrun this entire game.
Yes, that's still ridiculously long for me. Oh, no, why did I do that? I'd have rather, like, I'm talking about just watching the alternate cutscenes. Oh, wait, can I, should I do this? Oh, I already fell.
Apparently there's another item in this too. It's up. No, don't fall down. Right there.
Oh, so...
Kangaroo.
No!
Go down to the left. No, go back to where you were.
No, it's...
Hey.
I can't go back to where I was.
No, turn around.
Where am I going? It's right there. It's below me.
That's what I said. I was gonna have you fall off onto it, but you just kept going the opposite direction.
Well, you know I don't pay attention very well. Anyway, what I'm saying is that you could have, like, for both scenes, you could have, like, literally make another save.
Okay, well then why didn't you do that?
Because you're the one that saved this time. I didn't save last time.
You told me to save.
Yes, but I didn't.
And I don't do that because I don't care.
I know you don't care, but I personally do.
So if you cared, you should have saved.
I wasn't thinking about it because I don't think very well. I'm just calling myself an idiot right now. But still, it's like the whole thing. Like, that's what I did before in other games when I knew there was going to be... Well,
plus, I didn't care playing through this game 3 times.
I know you don't care.
You're the only one that cares there.
I don't have a lot of time. I have a full-time job and everything. And I'm doing overtime and I'm tired.
Are you ready?
I put Vert into 90 and a 90.
Say that, but you when you get home, though, you do have 4 hours.
4 hours if I just want to do absolutely nothing and relax.
Yeah, exactly. So don't even try it.
You gotta be you're such a butt.
There she is. Uzume's over there. Nice find, me. Your eyesight's great, you being me and all. Aw, you're just flattering me. I'm not as good as my CPU self. Come on, you're too humble for being me. This is when you gotta say, 'cause I'm the protagonist. Eat that! Like I would. Ooh, that sounds pretty fun. Hey, how about this? Let's say it together. Ready? 1, 2... 'Cause we're the protagonists. Eat that!
I feel my sanity collapsing!
Uzume's more important right now than the Neptunes messing around.
But what can we possibly say to console her? I cannot find the words.
Then please, allow me to go alone. I've been with Uzume for a long time, and as I'm not a CPU, it may be easier for her to listen to me.
Damn it! What the hell is this? In the past, I nearly destroyed Hyperdimension, earned the entire world's hatred, then got sealed away. On top of that, I'm nothing but scraps that broke off from the sealed me. And in the end, I gotta defeat myself, or the 2 dimensions will fuse. But if I disappear, so will the 0 dimension, and me. I don't want this anymore. I don't want to think of anything anymore. Why? Why is it always Uzume? Why is it me? Uzume just wanted to grant everyone's dreams and live happily together. Uzume can't decide. Uzume's a CPU. It's her job to protect everyone in 0 dimension. What does she do? Someone tell her. Someone answer her. No, it hurts. She wants to die. Let her die. She doesn't want to think. Oh, someone save her. Save me. Save her, Umio.
Did you call for me, Uzume?
Umio? Why are you here?
It's not like you to return to your normal speech on your own.
Umio? Umio!
Don't you already know? I would follow you for a lifetime. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be next to you when they do. Even if you end up in a nightmare, Uzume. People do eventually wake from nightmares, so please, let's wake up together.
It's really weird to see her talk like that.
That's her normal voice.
I know.
Yeah, I showed you something real pathetic. But thanks to you, I feel a lot better.
Uzume, if my thoughts are correct, you may be a piece of your conscience that broke away from your soul, infected with delusion, hatred.
I'm my conscience?
Yin and Yang. With all things in the universe, there are these 2 opposite sides. The human mind is no exception. After you left, Krar told us how the reports we found with Gearsy were the records of you that were erased from Hyperdimension. It is true that the actions of those who did not think well of you were written there. However, the voices of those who were anxious for you were much larger in volume. You didn't try to destroy the world because of your hatred. You learned how you couldn't control your powers, and for the sake of the world, you willingly chose to be sealed away.
I had no idea the reports contained that.
I cannot know what's held in the memories you've regained, but don't be fooled by them. Memories are ambiguous and fleeting. The passage of time can change your interpretation, for better or worse. You mustn't look at the past with disdain.
Uzume, from today onwards, you will be working with this man on a grassroots publicity campaign.
It's a pleasure to work with you.
I'm so happy.
Planetoon's amazing! Uzume is so cute!
I have a favor to ask, everyone. If you see our CPU pulling a pull wagon, please call to her with, Lady Uzume!
Lady Uzume!
Lady Uzume!
I can't move into Planetoon anymore? No, please, let me live in Planetoon!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Guess it can't be helped.
Lady Uzume. No. Uzume. Let's make this a wonderful nation.
Lady Uzume's illusion powers went out of control again.
Is there no way to save Uzume?
Lady Uzume's assassination apparently ended in failure.
Again, huh? If we don't do something soon, the nation will be destroyed.
Thank goodness.
She was such a good girl, too. Why did it end up like this?
Grandma, can't we save Uzume?
There she is! It's Uzume!
Uzume! Watch out! Ugh! I'm so glad. You're safe, Uzume. Don't cry. I'm here for you.
This is so sad.
My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true. And to be with you on the day that they do. So as long as you're safe.
So you truly wish to be sealed. I understand. And I apologize. No matter if it takes tens, hundreds of years, I will find a way to seal your powers. Until then, it will be but a short parting.
I remember it now, Umio. The world was this kind to me.
Wait just a second!
Gah! Nepsi?
Objection! I object to those memories.
We had such a nice mood going. What is the matter so suddenly?
It isn't sudden. You both tried to let it go by, but there was an important plot point there.
Plot point. Do you mean Histoire?
Not that. It's the words of the gentleman you seem close to in your flashback.
My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true,
I'm glad
and
I'm
to be
fucking
with
wrong.
you on the day that they do. They're exactly the same as Umio's lines.
This means that Umio equals the man that showed up in the flashback then, right?
Umio protected Uzume and lost his life, but because of the regret and emotions they both had, he reincarnated. I think that's right.
That plot could work. Not only that, but it scores high points in a tragic romance from him not being human. This is definitely going to be the plot for my next Rookie Novelist Award entry.
Oh my goodness.
I know our series is prolific, but I never thought we'd see pure love in a game I star in. As a protagonist, how careless of me. At this rate, the only option I have is to roast him and eat him off the main cast. Yeah, it'd be totally unacceptable if, through a fluke, the series goes off the rails and the next game stars a young Umio in some harem title.
Calm down, you guys. Why are you guys here? And how the hell do you know about my flashback?
We came along with Umio, and we were here from the very beginning, actually.
Then, you heard me cry, too?
Yep, we heard it all as clear as day. Oh, and I'm a little late, but here's a handkerchief.
Gah!
By the way, your flashback was being projected behind you the entire time, Uzume. I mean, I thought the whole heart dimension plot point was confusing and bothersome, but it's pretty entertaining for times like these.
No way! You got to peek into our minds, so it's fair and square now.
Just kill me!
This is fantastic.
Have you calmed down somewhat, Uzume?
Yeah, finally. But Heart Dimension and Hyper Dimension. Now that I remembered all that, I can't choose one over the other.
Don't worry about that. The protagonist Neptune here has found our third option.
Oh, Neptune.
Ooh, little me is amazing. Tell us all about it. The other Uzume, oh, that's a mouthful. She's dark and is Uzume's opposite, so for now, I'll call her Kurame Ankokuboshi.
As expected of the same person, even their naming sense is the same.
If she becomes evil, then we can just cancel it out and purify her with share energy, like with Avimojas.
I see. It's true that if the dark powers of negative energy is the cause, then the light powers of share energy should erase it.
But will it be that easy? She's absorbed the entire world's negative energy for decades.
The magnitude of stored energy is way too different. Worst case, it's possible our energy will be erased instead.
But this is the only way we have that could save both dimensions.
What will you do, Uzume?
Sounds good. I'm on board with it. I never shy out of a tough gamble.
Then there's no reason for us not to join in on this plan. But how will we go about it? She's not the kind of opponent we can take head on.
No, we can do it if it takes place in this world.
How do you mean?
This is literally inside Kurame's heart. If negative energy's accumulated in her soul, then we can just purify this world.
I see. That makes sense then.
Then we're going in, everybody. We'll start purifying from her heart center.
What?
Equipment.
Just for Uzume?
Yes.
Why did I scratch myself?
Surprised you didn't say anything. I mostly just want to make sure that bracelet's off.
Well, I didn't even know if you were planning on putting her in her party, so it's kind of...
You have nice taste.
This is good. So cool. Does it fit Uzume? So cool. Does it fit Uzume?
Okay.
But no, basically what happens...
So where do I go?
Well, you have to go route build first.
Ah, dang.
So run up to the home base first.
Oh, can I just route build from here?
No, you have to be from the base.
Where's the home base?
Right there.
Right here?
But no, basically why this is happening, Kurume's charged into Hyper Dimension trying to find the console that got taken from her.
I figured that.
And Nepgear and the others chase after her. And basically she summons Dark Black, so like a giant dark CPS based on Noir's powers, into Hyper Dimension. They defeat it and then they go looking for Kurume again. Alfie and Steam Max hid the console in a dungeon in Louis. And then she managed to get there, but they basically trapped her. And as Kurume tries using all her dark energy completely to wipe out Nepgear and basically CP Canons and Gold Third and everybody.
Are you talking about this is the other route?
Yeah, this is the other route. Basically,
I don't know why you're explaining it to me right now. We could talk about it later.
I'm just telling you so other people can hear it if they're curious.
Yeah, but I'd rather have them just like have them watch it instead of explaining it.
Going here.
You believe you can win against
Which they can't watch it from us unless we play the whole. Why can't you fit through here?
You don't have to record the entire game again. Just get to that part again.
I know. It's just gonna take a long ass time.
Not really. Not as long as it's going.
For me, it is a long time if I have to work and live life.
Well, then when I don't work, I can speed run the entire game.
We really shouldn't talk about it right now.
Why? It's not like you're fighting. It's not like there's anything else. But basically, you know how you're going to try to purify her heart?
Yeah.
When you do that, it weakens Kurume when Nepgear and the others are fighting her and they're able to injure her. And then this is, after this is triangle. So this is the center of Heart Dimension. No, Uzume's heart. Actually, the center is further inside. It'll be a little past this area. But basically, after this is when everybody gets back together.
Okay. I do want to do that side story that we, for the Nepgear, outfit, Neptune.
Oh, the stupid city thing?
Yeah.
There's no story to it. But
Oh, there's no story for it?
No, basically all you do is he talks to you, thanking you every time you do the quest each quest.
I didn't know if there was actually a storyline to that or not.
No, it doesn't affect the story. Neptune's the only one that ever appears in it. Literally, it doesn't mean anything.
I still want to finish that one though, because
I haven't even finished it on mine.
I want to finish it. I want to finish it. We're gonna finish it.
After the first one, the items get so annoying to try to get.
I'm just gonna put my scouts there to try finding it.
Yeah, but then depending on the dungeon, you'll have to wait like 30 minutes.
It's fine. I can do that this weekend. I can just watch Netflix, YouTube while that goes off. I mean, it's not like I do anything else, people. I'm just looking to make sure there's no items. I'm gonna go up instead. No, that seems like a lot. I'm gonna go down.
Well, I think it does end up in a dead end up top.
Whee!
So I think there are items up there that you're probably gonna miss.
So you're telling me to go back?
I would. I'm pretty sure there's at least one item up there.
Da da da. I like to change the outfits. I wish I had more for them. Why can't you buy outfits?
You can.
Oh.
But you just have to raise like the nation's levels.
I
Okay,
can't.
apparently there isn't anything up there.
You made me walk all the way over here?
You poor thing.
Maybe I'm tired of running around.
Bummer. Go left. Neptune just got +10 agility for running around.
That's not what the button I want to press. Maybe she's tired. You don't know that.
What?
Neptune, what if she's tired?
She just got +10 agility for running around. Exactly what you said you didn't want to be doing. Go left.
I'm trying to just... You know what? You're just a butt.
No.
Yes.
You just don't understand logic, apparently.
You don't understand anything. People get tired.
Wonder what's inside.
Bum.
Why don't you understand people get tired? You get tired, right? Or are you a robot and you don't have time?
Deal with it.
Oh my goodness! How will we have babies?
Bummer. Where you're going the wrong way?
How am I going the wrong way?
No.
What?
No. There's three. There you go. There's three options.
Okay.
Obviously, the two you chose the first time multiple times were not the right one. You're one of those people you're told it's the wrong answer, but you pick it anyway.
Which reminds me, I had to take a test at work today.
Bummer.
Wait, can I go down? I'll go up. Because there's an item. Okay, so if you're a robot, how will we have babies?
Who cares?
No, I'm back to this conversation. How will we have babies? Will you build babies?
Why don't you cry about it some more?
I'm legitly asking a question here. Why are you ignoring me?
I multiply myself. I just start splitting off in others. There you
I don't
go.
think that works that way.
I don't care.
You're a
This
robot,
conversation
not like...
bores me.
Why are you so mean? Why are you trying to be like S-Sha?
Hey Umio, are you the guy who was doing grassroots stuff with me before I was sealed? I apologize, Uzume. I have no recollection of that, so I cannot answer you. I have memory of hatching from my egg and of being a fry, but I'm sorry. Oh, it's nothing you need to apologize for. I was just wondering. No matter who you are, you're here by my side, and that's more than enough.
Why do you have to be mean to me?
I wonder why.
What do I do to deserve this abuse?
You walk right into it half the time, and you refuse to drop stupid conversations.
What's inside?
Why? Why do you think my conversations are stupid?
Because you're missing an item.
Oh my goodness, you're stupid.
Wow, my feelings are so hurt.
You don't have feelings.
Apparently not.
You know, because you said you're a robot, so where are these feelings, huh?
Cry about it.
Maybe I do cry about it. Maybe I cry so much at night because somebody
That's a real bummer.
doesn't love me because they're a robot and they're not capable of love.
I'm not caring.
Why are you so mean? Why can't we have conversations like this?
Because they're dumb.
Why are they dumb?
What do you think?
They amuse me.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're fun. And it's I like the what if scenarios and whatnot. And like
You're
random
a what-if
questions.
scenario. You almost tried to go that way when there was clearly a dead end.
You know, why are you such a butthead?
You keep walking into the walls that you keep digging for yourself. So,
That doesn't make any sense!
Yes, it does. You just have to think about it.
Oh my goodness. Why are you like this?
Why are you like that? These are the really tough questions, aren't they?
Because I wasn't loved as a child.
Well then, that got dark really quickly. Go to the event.
Hey, Big Nepsy? What's that giant broken share crystal all the way over there?
Oh, right.
That's the crystallization of the share energy that was stored within Uzume's body when she was sealed away.
You guys probably don't know, but all the share crystals scattered around the world are shards of this thing.
Krusty?
Yo, what's up?
I see. That's why they were scattered in so many places.
That's why Uzume never died. Even though the world forgot her, she still had all the share energy to draw from.
Then, if we use that thing right...
If you're here, Krusty, I bet you were sent to get in our way.
Bingo. But man, she's a real slave driver. Even though I'm fine just with recording history, she really pushes me around. If she's so frickin' worried about this thing, then she should just stay here and protect it herself. Don't you guys think so too?
Krusty, you can't keep doing this. Stop helping Kurome and Kokuboshi. Both dimensions are gonna be destroyed.
Even if you tell me that now. You've read me, so you know too, right? You know how many beginning and ends of worlds I've recorded up until now. Also, I don't have a damn clue about what's going on because you put me in that stupid little specimen book of yours.
Of course I did. It'd be fine if you were just recording history, but it's absolutely wrong to muck it up just to make things interesting. Now that I know that, I really can't let you out.
Why, you were always saying my ability in dimension hopping was too fun to let me go, but that's how you really feel, isn't it?
That's not true at all.
You're way too frickin' obvious. Now that I think about it, you sealing me away and sabotaging Affimax, you were just pretending to be a ditz about it.
What could you possibly be talking about?
Damn it all! You're playing the part of the clown this whole time!
I can't believe you! You hadn't caught on? She's happy-go-lucky and always spouts nonsensical meta-jokes, but Neptune's always...
Hold it!
Ugh. Pipe down! We're not even talking to you! Why are you yelling over there like an asshole?
I'm the protagonist of this game, and we're fairly close to the climax, aren't we? But then, why is the bigger me standing out more than I am? Hasn't my narrative been super weak since being in Heart Dimension? I got beat, captured, even though I was in next form. I've barely had screen time. And just when I got saved and the party split, I thought I was the main of the story. Nope, it's all about Uzume and bigger me. This is protagonist fraud at this point. I'll take this to court, I'll sue, and I'll win.
Calm down, Nep. You were the protagonist for the hyperdimension part of the story.
She's right. Since you're the protagonist, you should be as tolerant as a goddess, or at least a mother.
But even though I'm the protag and face of this series, I get the cold shoulder in terms of face time and ability. And...
It seems Nepsy might fall again.
I don't have the confidence to pull her out of the whirlpool of delusion this time.
Ah, freaking damn it! What the hell is wrong with all of you? Point is, I finally have a chance to record some interest in history. I'm not gonna let you assholes get in the way. Come, Dark White!
This cutscene is purely why I love this side of this choice better than the candidates.
I wouldn't know.
A dark CPU now is nothing. No matter how much you power him up, we have the sharing field.
That's right. We don't have to fear this thing when Uzume's with us.
Indeed. Wait.
What's wrong, Vert?
Oh, it's just that dark CPU. For some reason, it seems to have a smaller chest than the one created from my power.
What?
Is it possibly because Blonde's power was used as a base? To think she'd be copied even there.
But it's bigger than Blonde's. They seem to have added some shape and volume. Blonde's is just as flat as a plank. It'd look pretty stick thin if it were just as flat, too, so maybe they gave it more volume. Or possibly, Kurame felt pity for Blonde's pathetic state and has shown some mercy towards her dark CPU minions.
Ah! I won't be made a fool of, you bastards! That Kurome asshole, too! I'm getting pissed off just looking at it! Uzume, the sharing field! Hurry it up!
Right.
I'd be afraid of Blonde as well.
I love this cutscene just because it digs at Blonde so much. It's hilarious.
Blondie's scary.
What'd you say?
Ooh, nothing. Shaving fields? She's so scared she's completely fumbling her words.
Well, that's the normal response when you're not used to, blonde.
Blonde's my favorite. Cracked me up.
I love that cutscene. It's so hilarious. I cracked up the first time I saw it. It
Oh
was...
my goodness. I feel sorry for her.
Now, let us begin
It
our
is
battle.
smaller though.
It is my turn.
Whee! Okay. Right, I can only use skills.
Pierce them, Silhat Spear!
Whee! That's so cool.
Watch and learn what refined battle tactics look like.
Okay. Right, I changed her thing.
Crazy dance!
I don't remember seeing any of these. Oh, I don't fight with them. That's why. Okay. Never mind.
I'll clean all of you up.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen a lot of these moves, have I?
Well, you haven't played as them for a while.
Oh, I'm
And
just
you gotta
wondering.
remember, I capped... Wait, why are you keeping her there?
Because the other two are already separated. Why can't she stay here?
Yeah, but look at the map. You want to get them on all 4 platforms surrounding her. So put her over by Vert.
She would be surrounding her if I left her.
No, because if with those 4 platforms, it'll be in a square formation.
Your varlet turn!
I love the fact that I changed their outfits. I need to get Vert's green one.
That's your attack.
Dragon thingy, whatever.
See, now they're going to be on the 4 platforms surrounding the Dark CPU. Not that you care.
Try and withstand this maelstrom of spear!
I just feel like it's just, I don't know why it had to be like that perfect square.
Because now they're linked. They wouldn't have been linked otherwise.
What does them being linked have to do with anything?
You can use their ultimate with the 4 of them. If you have enough of the XE drive.
Oh, they have next form now too?
Go right.
Wait, why am I going right?
No, not with her character, like in the menu. Again. Guardian Force.
I can't do any of these.
Yeah, but I'm just... Go up to Guardian Force.
Where is Guardian Fort? I can't
With the 4 of them, if you have 4 bars, that's their super.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And look, it has to be in a square.
Okay, I'm just saying I can't do that right now.
Yeah, because your drive gauge isn't built up. I knew you couldn't do it. I just wanted to show you why I had you do that.
Victory slash!
Did you ever use them?
Yes.
Well, I never used them because you never told me to.
You didn't have to before this. How many? There's not that many of these giant boss fights.
That is the most. I don't know why I'm doing that one. That's mostly true.
Like for instance, the only reason you have 3 of these fights is because you chose the CPU path.
Yeah.
The CPU candidates only fight 1 more of these, so you would only had to fight the giants twice.
Huh.
Progressive burst!
Whee! I question Vert's outfit the most out of everyone's because she looks like she doesn't look proper. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay.
Bravo!
She's not wearing a lot of clothes.
I don't usually have Vert in my party, so it's... Plus, it doesn't bother me either way.
30. Who wants to get defeated?
Well, you don't know how I feel about this. Maybe it bothers me to see all that cleavage.
It's useless.
Okay, then it bothers you.
Oh my
Why am I
goodness!
still not caring.
Why don't you care about things?
Are you?
No matter who my opponent is, I'll mow them
I can't even get my gauge up all the way.
Bravo!
Okay, well,
It's
done.
because you have to use skills that hit a lot. You were using skills that were powerful but only hit like one, so it wasn't going to build up very much.
This is the true might of CP.
Okay.
Serves you freaking right.
Sheesh.
Oh, this is just a sad sight, Blonde.
No frickin' way. How could the Dark CPU be defeated so easily?
Gotcha! Mom! Krar has been defeated.
No! Stop! Let me out! Let me out, damn it!
Now then, there are no more obstacles in our way. Shall we try purifying this area?
That may be good. We've gotten pretty deep inside. It should be effective.
Then, from here on, leave everything to the original main character. Lend me your powers, everyone.
Really? That too?
Right.
Of course.
Indeed.
I love how they did their hair for this. Like their next form.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Blanc, Noir, send all the share energy you possess to me. Everyone else, pray.
Huh?
Nothing's happening?
It's no use. I felt some reaction, but our share energy was quickly countered, then erased by all of this negative energy.
Oh, that totally sucks!
It's too early to be discouraged. It was shown to have some effect after all. We must overcome this lack of energy issue next.
Then perhaps it's best to meet up with Nepgear's group and revise our plan.
Do we have to get more share energy?
No, you're coming up to the last dungeon, essentially.
Can't we just...
Let me check the time.
Well, either way, it's too late. You triggered the scene.
Oh.
Triangle.
Oh, Neptune! Neptune!
Jeez. Rah, that voice is Nep Jr.'s? Which means things went well over there?
At first, the console was taken, but thanks to everyone's help, we managed to get it back. I wasn't sure what we'd do when the Dark CPU appeared, but we used the share crystal from Uzume and defeated it.
Looks like I was right in giving it to you as insurance. Good job, Yerzy.
How were things with all of you? We came back over here because we were following the other Uzume, but she escaped.
Followed?
Yeah, we thought she'd call...
Krar.
To...
Yes.
Did I say it right?
Yes.
Okay, to escape, but instead she ran all the way over here. But we lost sight of her.
Ran? How in the heck can you run all the way to here?
You know the big hole you guys went to investigate before? She destroyed the rubble blocking the way and came over here.
That was most definitely because we captured Krusty again. The last boss running away from Hyperdimension, it's incredibly surreal. I kind of want to see that.
By the way, what did y'all do while we were away? I can't do
After
the
we
voice
defeated
anymore.
our fakes, Uzume got a little confused, but thanks to Umio, she was able to clear her head quite a bit.
Confusion?
Apparently because her memories were tainted with hatred, she had come to believe they were worse than they actually are. After sorting out her feelings out, Uzume realized she didn't really despise the world, and the world didn't despise her either.
I'm relieved to hear that. Thank goodness.
Sorry to make you worried, Yerzy. It's thanks to you that I can be myself, too.
Huh? What do you mean, thanks to me?
You were the one sorting through those broken reports, yes? Those were the records of what had happened before Uzume was sealed. Perhaps because this world was created to resemble the Planetoon from Uzume's memories, they slipped in. You have my gratitude as well, thank you. But what's going on?
Oh,
You.
looks like she finally went and did it.
What do you mean, Krusty? Explain things.
You remember the dimensions... Oh, dimension where you caught me, right? I've given her the power of the CPU from that dimension. That power is freaking amazing. It lets you interfere with dimensions after all. Moving this dimension's a cinch if you use even a fraction of that power. But I told her to wait until she revived
Before using it.
Since it's so strong, it'd swallow her up. But looks like she's taking all of it.
Is she planning to speed up the fusion of the dimensions?
Now that we're here, there's no stopping it. I'll finally get to see some interesting history.
Then we gotta hurry and find where Kurame is. But what will we even do there? We can't just defeat her and expect all of these problems to magically be solved.
Yes, you can.
As long as she's the embodiment of hatred, we can't persuade her either. No, I got a plan. Hurry, let's go find her.
Okay. I think we should save that for the last one, because there's probably going to be a lot of dialogue.
There is, but assuming the true ending, we actually hit all the triggers, it'll be, I think, one more dungeon after this one. But
Okay.
Alright, well, we're going to end this episode of Mega Dimension here. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and we'll see you all for the next episode. See ya!
Laters!